And we're back in Tomb Raider.
Good enough for me. Right. Oh, wait, I know where we are. Is this just back out?
Pick a side and then jump up it.
Yeah.
Okay, textbook.
For a minute there I thought it was going to go back, don't come here yet. And then once I'd stopped screaming...
Oh my god, we have to go back. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
What's the point of that? Might as well only this one have a shadow.
I know, that's a bit... Or is that the shadow of the light fitting and not the shadow of the thing? I don't know.
That's weird anyway.
It is weird.
This really, really just makes us want... That's really horrible. Oh, it hasn't even got the nicety to just not have it running.
Okay, you can do it.
This is stupid. It's like it would have been so easy for it to just open that. What harm? What gameplay would be ruined by just letting us go through? Oh. Yeah, it's already been activated.
But you're right, it's like, it's kind of just a bit tiresome. And the same again, underneath and then pick a side. I think you had the right idea. You go sort of diving over one and onto the other. We're going back up and out, I suppose. And yeah, I think it's something that more modern games are perhaps a little better at. The whole, you don't want to really make your player have to sort of fight their way back out the way they came in.
Inconvenience isn't the same thing as gameplay. This is inconvenient.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. It's like we've
because we've done this, we've been here.
And yeah, up and out.
Oh, sorry, I sort of naturally assumed that the trap would be off on the way back. Inconvenience isn't the same thing as gameplay. It's like when people say, oh, it's hard, it's challenging, and sometimes they don't mean it's hard or challenging. They simply mean it's awkward.
Yeah, it takes like twice as long to do. I don't think that'll let you do it.
Oops. And sometimes she just doesn't land on things. I didn't do anything different there.
So we should be able to get the last one of these. Just the
Scarab of Osiris.
And I don't think we've... Oh.
You think we don't know if we've been back here?
Bloom! Good grief! Good grief, what's going on?
I don't know, but it's blooming ridiculous.
No, seriously, this looks ridiculous.
Actually, why has it become so bloomy? Is that an error?
I think this is an error, yes. Okay.
That's better. Right.
I was just going to say, so have we been in everywhere?
I think so.
I think we have, so yeah, we're just swimming down now. Yeah, it's this side here.
let's pop up.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might want to take a breath. And down and down. That's a catfish.
Yes, it has been rather cat-themed.
I was a bit worried it wouldn't actually let you out. Okay.
Be like that film, The Legacy. Actually meant to pick up the guns, but okay.
What? How many times do we come back to this room?
I actually quite like that.
I mean, admittedly, yeah, because like I've said before, the environments have sort of a flow and a, you know, there's an up and a down, and they use it all.
Not sure why we're back here.
Well, we're going back into the main room to put all the icons we've picked up in.
Ah, yes, of course.
Which was way, way, way back when.
Is this even the right way? I can't remember anymore.
I think it is. But
Should throw some enemies at us for fun.
We'll soon find out. Yes, it is here. Oh, look, enemies. What on earth is that? Is that an Egyptian centaur instead of a Greek centaur? Come on. Okay. Pretty sure the Egyptians didn't have centaurs.
No, no, no.
That was the seal of someone.
No, 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 no.
You need the eyeball,
Something
come
about
on.
This place doesn't feel right.
The Eye of Horus. Hey. Two out of 4 artifacts.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Better than nothing, but... What is it with that extra note?
We need an extra booze.
It's the other door. That's the one we came in the first time, isn't it?
No.
And then we opened that by pulling the switch. Oh, maybe it isn't. Yeah, okay, that's the one we came out of, so...
Where we're going?
To the right. I think it is the one in the stairs.
I thought it was.
Because I'm thinking,
'Cause it
no,
had the big door.
we came in above.
Because it was like this huge door with the 4 symbols. You can probably still see it. It's, well, actually, it's kind of folded a bit weirdly. But yes, that was the door.
Giant staircase. Sanctuary of the Scion. Or Skion. Just depends how well you know it.
The Scion.
You did a very strange maneuver there. Okay, we've got another turny puzzle. Have they got a match on all sides? I forget what I'm saying.
And you sort of think to yourself, well, what if it's not tedious enough? How could you make it more tedious? Well, the only way you could really make it more tedious is so that when you turn one, more than one turn.
Oh, is it one of those puzzles? Because that one needs to be turned one more. The other way out. Oops.
What do you think we're doing?
Oh, I thought they had to, like, match. Oh, do they match the other? Right, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Sorry, I'm being silly. So what happens when you turn that one on your left?
I'm all thinking, how are we supposed to match these up? This can't be right, because... It's just like, when that one is forward, well, the one right to it is the green cup, so it can only ever be one way around, so am I thinking about this wrong?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it had to be either facing this way or facing that way.
Maybe it has to be the other way then. Like, as in, you mean that you get the blue jars, so the blue jars have to be this way around, so this part of it's solved because blue, blue, blue. Or do you not mean that?
I'm not sure. Oh, I really don't know. Do they all turn each other? Not one of them isn't like out of kilter or something, is it?
Well, that one in the far right doesn't turn when we turn these. You see what I mean?
Yeah, left and right turns, but direct diagonal doesn't. Is that the same for that one? Right.
So does that mean that I've got to... I hate these. Because I'm not very good at them. The ones that turn at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've thought about it and got the solution. We haven't really, we looked it up. In fact, it was quite annoying how many
guides are like, oh, you can work it out, just
yeah.
do the maths. It's like, screw you guys, if we look something up in a guide, we want a guide.
Yeah, that's my problem with it. Because one of the guides said, okay, here's the mechanics of how it works, figure it out, you'll be able to solve it. And I was like, yeah, that's true. And that's not what I want a game guide for. No. And then the other one's like, figure it out, and then do it again, and then memorize it, and then do it for your time trial, and find the shortest solution. And it's like, right, instead of saying find the shortest solution, because you're a guide, why don't you tell me the shortest solution? Because I don't really care how it works. Yeah, so, turns out, anyway, the shortest solution is 180 degrees on this one.
Yeah, you're facing the blue guy into the middle. And then directly across from him...
180 degrees again.
Yeah. You're facing the... You went the wrong way, by the way.
180 degrees, doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. And there we go. But yeah, it's like...
It's irritating, because it's like, yes, I know what the mechanics are, and I know how to start thinking about solving it. I just don't want to take the time to do it.
It's like you can see that there's 4, and each one will move 2 adjacent to it. It's like, that's trivial.
And it turns out actually what it wanted you to do. And this is the thing, it's like to even start with a solution you have to know how to think about what the actual target is. So what you do is you take this image and then you transpose it to the outside. So green jar, green jar.
Yeah, because we weren't sure if it was supposed to be in the middle.
Yeah, but it's on the outside. So anyway, I don't really...
Yeah, we'll move on.
Yeah, like I say, it's like a Rubik's Cube. It's like, I don't want to know how to solve a Rubik's Cube because it's knowledge I just don't care about, and I don't care about how to solve this, other than the purposes of getting through the game, of course.
I also wanted to say, I don't think this was a... Like, ultimately, the fault with this puzzle, I would say, is the developers, because I don't think that was a very good or interesting puzzle.
No, same as a lot of the repeat. I think Tomb Raider Legend, it's strange the way they released them. Tomb Raider Legend came out first, and then this one came out, and then Underworld came out. But Legend feels more advanced and better, and because this is a remake of the first one, a reimagining, and actually in a lot of ways I think Legend is just better than this. But this is also fine.
Are you just seeing if there's nothing there?
No, I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get up.
Oh.
Does it matter which way I go? Because all of these seem to overlap. It's like, do I need to be on that ladder? I don't seem to have to go onto it. I just find it weird that there's so many paths up.
Yeah, I think you do actually end up having to be on the ladder. There we go. Okay. I'm sure there will be traps at some point.
I mean, really, the only reason I'm playing this is the storyline. Not a huge fan of this one. It's not terrible. You know, I say that.
But you have the right idea, obviously. You're going for those handholds right away because there's no room for you to stay there.
Yeah, the story in Underworld doesn't make sense without playing through this one.
And then, yeah, I'm assuming right back.
Must be.
And then down left. But pretty spritily down left. Unless you just want to try going left.
Maybe.
To a certain extent, yeah, there's no reason why you can't. And then back. Excellent. Ooh, that's the back of some big guy's head, isn't it?
Might be. What? Thank you. That was weird. I'm like, why can't I do that?
We have lots of nooks and crannies to investigate, so if that's a ladder there,
Yeah, I saw it.
that means we can go down.
There's one on the other side as well.
We can go down without worrying about having to get back up or how we get back up. Because, you know, you don't want to, like, jump down right away. Oh yeah, there's a ladder there too. Cage.
Just waiting for the inevitable enemy. Oh, you could totally jump there.
I did think like you would get that. Can't help but think that they've given the Sphinx the wrong face, because that Sphinx has the face of like a pharaoh, and I'm pretty sure they didn't. Don't usually. Maybe I'm wrong.
This is strangely symmetric. They usually aren't. I was expecting it to be broken on one side. It's quite shocking that it isn't. Simply because symmetry isn't very visually interesting, I'm assuming, for a level design, so you tend to avoid it in these sorts of games. Because, yeah, it is actually quite interesting how it's done.
Is that oh.
Ooh.
Have we got to find another bunch of stuff to put in? Also, is there a thing above the door to shoot? No, it's just a symbol. Okay.
See, right up his nose, though. Very important. It's not really. There's a left from there. Does it go anywhere?
I assume that's the way we go.
Does that get us on the stairs? Yeah.
It's the jump we could totally make otherwise anyway.
No, right. What's the other way, though? What's this the other way? Or do we end up going both
I assume
sorts?
we'll go all the ways. Yeah. That's a slide and a jump.
You're smoking a crap.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's going to be stuff in those alcoves. Maybe not. I'm surprised.
Can we go anywhere?
It doesn't look like we could reach that from there.
No, it doesn't. What's the point in being able?
Maybe there's something will be there later.
I was going to say, yes, I'm not sure I'm seeing the point. Let's jump down again, that's fairly straightforward. Right. Let's go. Well, right. Hoocha. I'm being impatient.
Yeah, there's up there, or there's to your right as well. Maybe you can't.
It's a very
you can't
convenient
make that one.
bits we can't get past, which are sort of corralling us. Which is a shame. I like it when it goes, well, you can go whichever way you want first. It's nice to have the freedom occasionally. It doesn't lead anywhere else.
You get a nice view though.
Hang on. I didn't really look, if I'm honest. Yeah. Piece of lighting as well. And yes, there is hooks up there. I'm assuming we'll get to at some point. Yes, I normally wouldn't accuse it of being generous with letting us do jumps, but that seemed quite nice actually. It seemed to let us do it. Was I not supposed to jump from there?
I think you wanted to actually go on the column, but we can look around here too, because we haven't looked around here yet.
Oh, sugar, yeah.
I like that there's like dust motes in the light even.
Yeah, it's cool.
But yeah, look around. Like,
We're not supposed to be here though, are we?
I don't think you're going to get anywhere from here, certainly.
No, okay, fair enough.
Can you just get back up? Or do you have to go
No, you have to go back down, but you don't have to go too far, because I'm assuming we can make that jump at least. Now we have to go from the very bottom. Let's just pop back quickly. Oh, yeah.
You got it.
Been put back further than I thought.
It's an awkward little jump.
These ones always are where you have to go sort of side.
Well, because I assume the game isn't really very good at like non-cardinal directions, it feels like.
Well, then they should stop putting them into the
But
level
yeah,
design.
they shouldn't have used them. It's like with you complaining about the box push.
Because I don't think there was anything wrong with that jump. But it just went, nope.
Yeah.
Ladder, yes. It's like from here? Does it want us to jump like right from... Maybe it wants us to jump right from here. Yeah, that's it. Although you should be able to jump from either, really. So long as you can reach that far...
Don't go further down.
Then I don't see why it's a problem. It's the whole... The character just puts their hands through it thing that bothers me. Is that a grip? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, right, you can go all the way up. I see something on the Pharaoh's head there.
Ah! I suppose I'll run to your left more right away. What on earth are those?
Dragons?
There's another one as well, I think. Unless
No,
you've
I
got
killed
it.
the other one.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of just need to start from down there.
It's like I didn't know whether or not I should try and go up or down. In retrospect, I probably should have tried to continue going up. Oh, I thought she wasn't going to latch on there, did you? I wouldn't mind, because of course she doesn't sometimes.
So you can go around, because there's spinny platform, like the spinny sticks over there, but there's also, yeah, the grapple point above us anyway. Oh, maybe we're supposed to use that one further along.
Well, I'm wondering what this one's for. I suspect it's for getting to... No, what's it for then? What's that one for? Because you can just walk around. I don't see the point of it.
Who knows?
Well, I'm thinking...
Unless it's to go down safely.
When you see ones like that where you're going, what's the point in that? Then sometimes it can be useful to see what's down. But in this particular case, I don't think that leads anywhere particularly interesting either. So I'm not sure what the point of this one is. Because it's like, you can't just... Well, why not just walk around? You see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's odd. Whereas this one is obviously just to get over here. And pick up Jewel Mini Smugs. Let's select our Jewel Mini Smugs. And then can we go back the same way?
What can we see from here? So there's up there.
This is where we were
there,
before,
yeah.
to be fair, because we're just on top of the Pharaoh head.
Well, kind of, because we came out this door into the level from that door, but we haven't been able to get in there.
No, but we're over there now, so we will be able to get there. There is obviously a different question, but we come round from...
There's no grapple hooks here, are there?
No.
No, there's none on that
I'm not
side.
quite sure how we get over there, but obviously those pillars look like they can be climbed at the very least. No doubt we shall come to it in time. It does look like we can get over from here.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, that's Pharaoh enough.
Because there's always the worry when you take a leap. I was going to say that there's no going back. Like you want to do more of a swing than that, yeah. Oh, and you're going all the way to the end. Because there's walls to climb down safely over the other side. And to the lever, maybe that helps with getting around more.
Perhaps.
Now that you don't need it. Nothing in the nuke? No.
Nothing in any of the crannies either.
Yeah, there's nothing there but a way back up. What? Jump. Yeah, I was going to say, I can hear it creaking almost. There's an over there and a down there.
I do really like the big locations though. Oh, this is going to do some interesting things with light, isn't it?
I think that thing is going to fall down from above.
That's one of the interesting things about the Egyptian pyramids, is that they were coated in limestone.
Right.
Because it reflected the light and made them look like bright, shining beacons.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be missing it all these days.
Well, they only have a little cap at the top,
yeah.
the biggest one.
But yes, so in this instance, I'm assuming we have to deal with all the stuff at the bottom first, and then we come back up and hit that lever.
Probably.
Left, yeah, and then down and back, probably.
Those, looks like you pull those out.
Oh, maybe you just go down.
I actually pressed...
I know, I saw.
I don't know if you could hear that, but I was actually tapping X and holding down forward, so I'm not quite sure why she did a loop-de-loop and drop down. That's very irritating, because I'm probably going to have to go back to the... I'm going to definitely have to do that again, because obviously you're going to have to do that.
I was going to say, you can have a quick check that there's no levers.
Yeah, I thought I'd look around down since I was down here anyway.
Hidden pickups, so...
But yes, I think those mar the game as well as the inconveniences gameplay as well.
I think that's the only bit we can stand on.
Because it's nice when it just lets you do the thing that you were supposed to be able to do the first time round.
Oh, you want to pull that down?
Do I? All the way?
Because the scarabs grab onto it, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let it then. Is that why it wouldn't let me do it? No, those are different ones.
And that should be locked into place now. Oh, and you can climb on the obelisk that it's pushed up. I think there was some... What? Okay.
Okay, I thought that was going to be for something else, but apparently it just does that.
Maybe it wants you to do them all in a particular order, otherwise you can't, like, get up to do the first one. If you get what I mean. Because obviously that's still the only way you can get further up. You have to do this one last.
Right. So it's a way to go. I haven't gotten the puzzle right.
But yeah, you can climb on the side of that thing, I think.
Yes, there's a place for you to do that. Yeah.
I think you go onto there and jump back.
Ah, yes.
Maybe that's just how you get up. Yeah, if that's how you get up, that would still be fine. I think you should go left from here if you can. It pulls it out even more.
I'm a little bit confused as to where I go now.
Back the way you came, yeah.
Yeah?
Just because you can go up that way.
Well,
Just because
certainly couldn't do that.
The platform is now pushed out further, so you can probably reach the other side of the room. So back and up. And up and back again. And up and right and up and left. Oh, just up and back maybe. Yeah, up and back.
Really?
Yeah.
That way?
Yeah.
Doesn't that just get me to where I was before?
Because this now comes out even further.
Is that useful?
I assume it must be. Or maybe it isn't. You can certainly look at the room more.
Yeah, I totally could have made it. I'm not sure it leads anywhere though.
Well, other than maybe to a collectible.
No, it does. It leads to that and then you can jump up. That's really annoying that it wouldn't let me do it the first time. I'm still not sure where to go with this though. So we'll leave it there.
Bye bye.